American manufacturing is back, folks. American manufacturing is back.
He did it. I don't know how he did it, but he said that our manufacturing jobs are doing better than ever. Our economy is going to be doing better than ever. And let's just say I'm a little bit surprised. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another show where we treat this month like Christmas. Every day is Christmas to us. It's a blessing just to see another day. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the show. My name's John Muro, and this is True Life Investing, where we keep you updated on all the news concerning stimulus checks, which we have some amazing news on that information, as well as things that are happening right here in our own backyard. And do you agree with Joe Biden and what he's saying about America, our nation, our economy? Well, we've got a video that just might shock you on what he's saying. We've got tons of information on giveaways, and if you want to jump in to win a free Christmas gift of $20 and under, I'm going to give 10 lucky subscribers the chance to win a free Christmas gift. And all you got to do is follow these steps here, letting us know that you are the #1 fan, and let us know what you would like down in the comments below for a gift for $20 and under. And I'm going to tell you, I have several viewers saying that they are the one and true #1 fan, and let's just say there's a lot of that going on. So who really is the #1 fan? I'm gonna say Michelle from Kentucky has been watching and commenting several times on every video. She claimed to be the #1 fan, and I'm just gonna say, who's gonna top that? Let me know down in the comments below. But as well as, we want to jump into the information and show you this video from Joe Biden himself.
I recently took a trip literally around the world, starting in Egypt and ending up in Guam and finally coming home, ending with a meeting in Indonesia with the G20. The countries with many of the largest economies in the world. And what was clear in those meetings is the United States is better positioned than any other nation to lead the world economy in the years ahead if we keep our focus. There's a strong sense from all the world leaders of the resiliency of the American economy, and we're seeing it here at home with investments like the one we're talking about today. Together, with the help of your elected leaders here today, we've had an extraordinary 2 years of progress. We passed the American Rescue Plan, keeping tens of thousands of cops, firefighters, teachers, first responders on the job in all 50 states when revenues dropped because of the nature of the economy. We fully vaccinated more than 220 million people. We're rebuilding our infrastructure, fixing our roads, our bridges, our airports, strengthening American manufacturing by creating 750,000 manufacturing jobs just since I become president. And what I'm most excited about is people are starting to feel a sense of optimism as they see the impact of the achievements in their own lives. It's going to accelerate in months ahead, and as part of the broad story about the economy we're building that works for everyone. One that grows from the bottom up and the middle out, that positions Americans to win the economic competition of the 21st century. When we grow it that way, the poor have a shot, the middle class do well, and the wealthy do very well.
So a lot of things were said, but how much of that information do you actually believe? Where do they get their numbers from? Why isn't their numbers posted somewhere where we can actually go and see if it's true or not? I mean, he's reading these things off, and are we just supposed to believe it? Inflation is telling me something different, and maybe it's telling you something different. But I have some more detailed information right here on the screen, so let's dive in. Biden defends skipping border visit while in Arizona. President Joe Biden defending his decision to skip visiting the U.S.-Mexico border while in Arizona on Tuesday, saying there are more important things. And yes, I get it. His agenda may be something like student loan forgiveness. His agenda may be talking more about manufacturing coming back to America and providing more jobs, and how our economy would do better. But I would probably say that those in Arizona and surrounding states would probably disagree that that border crisis is very important. In fact, so important that the wall should be being built right now. Now, those are not my words, but maybe you're in Arizona. Maybe you're dealing with the cartel, or maybe having drug trafficking in your backyard. And this is exactly what people are going through. They have shown that American people living in the U.S., in their backyard, behind their fence, there are people walking, there are things happening. So is it safe to let your kids out in the backyard without wondering if something is going to take place? So I get it. I know why they want the wall built, not to be inhumane, but for protection and to stop the drugs from coming into this country. Not only that, but human trafficking. So I would love to leave it up to you viewers to let me know your thoughts on Border Patrol and why Joe Biden decided that it wasn't that important to go visit. Just saying. But right here on the screen, Biden on student loan forgiveness. We're confident we're right on the law. President Biden said Monday that the White House is confident his order to forgive up to $10,000 in federal student loans for those making $125,000 annually will be upheld despite several legal challenges. Yet again, there's a whole lot of people affected, and we're confident on the law, Biden said during an interview. They haven't made a hard ruling against us, and the rationale doesn't bend. What we think is what the law requires. We're confident we're right on the law, and we think the court will probably come out the right position. So this is all leading back to the voting, the students wanting to help them out, gain their support for the administration, and how to do that will forgive $10,000 in student loans. That's going to tackle 26 million young people, students that have literally this much debt. So that is definitely a positive thing for those who are wanting good news on student loan debt cancellation. But I know that that's not what you came for. You came to find out, is my state sending out stimulus checks? Is it going to those on a fixed income? Is it going to Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA? I really wish that it was. I really wish that you guys would definitely be given a $1,400 stimulus check, and literally until this pandemic was over, to help you catch up with this inflation. It's been rocky. It's been very difficult for you guys to budget your finances when inflation is just skyrocketing. But to answer your question, whether you're on a fixed income would get a stimulus check, right here it tells you, if you file taxes in the 17 states, you could be getting an inflation relief check from the government, and here's who qualifies. Now, I wish I could tell you that the checks were going out to seniors, those on a fixed income, those that are literally trying to get financial assistance, and I hate to say this, but it's only for taxpayers. It saddens my heart because I know many of our seniors, those on a fixed income, those literally depending on that monthly check to come in, they're literally having such a hard time to make it. And if that's you, let us know down in the comments below. I've read several comments from people that are saying, I don't have money for a Christmas tree. I don't have money to make it throughout the month. It's just so hard. And so this is where it burdens me because I want to help out so much. I wish I was a billionaire because I'd send everybody, all of our seniors, VA, literally anything that I could to help out. I really would. But right here on the screen, California is sending out checks to their residents now until the end of the year. Colorado is sending out checks from now until the end of the year. Delaware is the same thing. Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Maine, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and last but not least, Virginia. So out of these 17 states, which we'll have all this information down in the description below, so maybe if you don't want to watch the whole video, you can look down in the description and see which states are giving out stimulus checks to taxpayers and how much they're giving. We wanted to put all this information in a very easy place for you to find it, but this really just explains that if you file taxes, then you're eligible. As long as you didn't meet a certain amount, money-wise, then you should be getting a stimulus check. But how much does that help those on a fixed income? Those on disability, those that are literally can't work? What does it do for families who are struggling to make ends meet, but they're not getting any more checks other than their monthly Social Security check? So there again, I'm an advocate for you guys. My heart goes out. I wish that things were set up better, more in your favor to help you, not hurt you. Inflation has been devastating for several families, and we get that. That's why on this channel, we're wanting to do something to give back, wanting to thank 10 lucky subscribers for just loving and supporting this channel, for letting us know that they are the #1 fan. It takes a lot of work to do what we're doing. It takes a lot of research, and yet again, we do this because we love you and we appreciate you and all that you do for this channel. So if you want to jump in on another chance to win, if you like movies, then let us know by following the steps that you love movies, and guess which movie this quote came from.
What are you talking about? You gotta get back on duty. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I got this down the costume shop. But I can't hurt to pretend.
I'm telling you, I hope that that made you smile. It definitely makes me laugh and smile. Every time I watch it, I literally love that movie, and hopefully that brought a smile to your face. If it didn't and you need a little extra, then I know this will definitely make you laugh.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Make work your favorite. That's your favorite, okay?
Okay.
Work is your new favorite.
Fine.
What a great movie. I'm telling you, it's one of the best. I love it. I've watched it 3 times already. So hopefully you're doing great. I hope that you have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget to like and subscribe to jump in on the giveaways that we're doing. Stay tuned for more videos to come. And until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace.